Been a minute, but I'm back. I have a very interesting topic, as per usual, for you today. By the way, this is the first time ever anyone has ever seen me with a red lip. Never done a red lip in my life. I've done it before, but straight away I wipe it off. I was like, you know what? Might as well. It's summer. I've got a bit of a tan. I don't know how I feel about it. Something new. I've got a super interesting topic for you guys. Top 10 places you must visit when visiting Dubai. If you are traveling to Dubai, you must visit these places. It's super important you go to these places if you want a full Dubai experience. Over the years, as you know, Dubai is absolutely transforming year after year, so there's more and more new places to visit. Before I start, please click the button below. So number one, and I'll probably say this is my most favorite place in Dubai. You have to, you must visit it. The dress code, first of all, chilled, relaxed, nothing too glamorous. Number one place to visit is Dubai. So Dubai is actually a historic district. What Dubai actually means, mainland Dubai. So that is actually where Dubai originally started before they built this whole beautiful city. So that is also where the ruler's court is located, and there's a grand mosque. It's the most beautiful and peaceful area that you have to experience it. It's still the way it was back in, I don't know, 50 years ago. So in Dubai, they actually have markets, they have gold markets. We've done a vlog, so feel free to click and have a look what it's actually like. One time in your life, you have to go there and experience it. You get to haggle the prices with the peoples. The locals are so nice. Try out the food. You get to go on like a boat that crosses onto the other side of the river, where you get to see more markets and restaurants, and yeah, it's just so beautiful. It's like the old Dubai, so how things used to be back in the day, and it's not been changed. That's the only part of Dubai that's still the way it used to be, so it's definitely worth the visit. They sell spices, they sell perfumes, they sell oud, gold, like I mentioned, fabrics, traditional clothing, gifts and souvenirs, plenty places to eat. So definitely try out some traditional food when you're there. You'll love it. So number two, I will probably say Blue Waters Islands. It's a completely new location. We actually have a couple of vlogs that were shot in Blue Waters Island, so if you do want to have a look and get a more insight of what it's actually like, feel free to watch one of our vlogs. But it's a new island that's been built, I think, in the last few years. They still haven't launched the biggest eye in the world, but it's built and it's pretty much ready to go. So I think any day now it should be opening, but maybe they're waiting and the tourists start to come back into Dubai, but it is due to open. So Blue Waters Island, that's where you will find also a Caesars hotel. They have a Cove Beach. They also have like a shopping strip, restaurants. It's a beautiful location, so definitely worth going. You will see an amazing architecture. It's like a whole new place to be visited. So it's definitely worth maybe spending a whole day on Blue Waters Island. Just you can literally go to the beach, Cove Beach, spend the day there, then grab lunch at one of the restaurants. So to get there, you don't necessarily need to get any kind of transport if you're already in the JBR area, because you can actually, there's a footbridge that you can walk through to get to Blue Waters Island. Alright, so one of the other must visit locations in Dubai is the desert. You have to visit the desert. It's like a must. Definitely take a whole day out for it. A lot of the excursions actually do plan out a whole day for you. It's around £30 for the whole thing. They pick you up from your hotel and they take you to the desert, and there's barbecue. There's other people there, of course, you're not just by yourself. You do one of the excursions, which would be dune bashing with the 4x4s, or sandboarding, or quad bikes. nights. You just kind of pick your activity. Then they bring you back to the camp where you will have a barbecue. Meanwhile, you get to do henna tattoo, take pictures, you get to ride the camels. There's also a show, like a belly dancing show. Later in the night, they bring you back to your hotel. You can find a lot of these kind of packages at your hotel. They will have like little leaflets, so that's probably the best way to find, and the hotel is likely to organize it for you. If you don't fancy like doing like a half a day thing and you would actually like to stay in the desert, they actually have this beautiful hotel where you can stay for a few nights and you literally stay in the desert, which is amazing. So they have a hotel called Al Maha. It's like a luxury collection desert resort. The rooms differ, but you could probably get a room with your own private pool and you're literally in a sandpit. A lot of people, what they do like an evening barbecue to see the stars as the skies are absolutely clear in the desert. So yeah, but you must visit desert. My favorite. When people say like what's your favorite place in Dubai, this is my favorite. I've only been there once, but it was the most special evening. The place is so special to me. I don't know why I love it so much. It's actually Burj Al Arab. You must visit Burj Al Arab. I find it mind-blowing when I see people come here for 10 days, 2 weeks, and not one day have they spent at Burj Al Arab. Like, that is the best experience I've experienced in Dubai. Like, how have you not been there yet? Burj Al Arab is like overlooking the sea. It's the only hotel that's been built on an island. It's a must on your list. One thing, it might be quite pricey. That is one place that's worth every penny. It will blow your mind away. Oh my god, it's a must place to visit. It's just everything about it. The food, the restaurant, the atmosphere, the architecture, the service, literally, if you ever thought like, oh my god, like I want to do something special for somebody, can't think of where to take them, this is the place. Like, if you want to blow someone's mind away, I think Burj Al Arab, like, best by far place I've ever visited or been to, hands down. Every single thing about it, it's perfected. And the view, they have a sky bar. You can just go there for drinks. Even just the atmosphere at the bar, you have the most amazing views. A must, okay? You have to go. I'm not gonna say it's a place, it's an excursion that you must do. The best thing you can do when you come to Dubai, it's get yourself a boat. It doesn't have to be a huge luxurious yacht that will cost you thousands and thousands of pounds. They do like a smaller type of boats that are not that expensive. 100 or 200 pounds, you can hire out a boat for a couple hours and they will take you out into the sea, and it's a beautiful experience. It's something you must do when you're in Dubai. You plug in your music, you can just relax. Honestly, like, getting a boat in Dubai Marina is like a must. It's the most obvious one and you'll find it in every vlog, but I have to mention it because people are gonna be like, what about the most obvious one? Alright, cool, let's get it over and done with. Burj Khalifa, of course you have to go to Burj Khalifa. Alright, one thing about Burj Khalifa, and you know what, I've said it to so many people and they've listened to me and they've had the best experience. So I think on 123rd or 4th floor, it's a restaurant, and just one floor above it is a viewing area. What I always say, instead of going and spending money on the ticket and like going there and being around all the rest of the tourists and finding a spot to take a picture, honestly, like, you can get those same views from the restaurant and enjoy your evening and either have dinner. I always say go for breakfast if you don't want to like spend a ridiculous amount of money. But if you do want to like treat yourself and go for a nice dinner, then 100% go there because the views will be incredible. But also daytime, you get to see it really well. Like, you will see everything so clear from Burj Khalifa. It will be almost like a surreal view. When we went for breakfast and the food was actually outstanding. It was really good. If you do want to go to observation area, then feel free to go, but you might as well just get some nice food and the views, because I think especially when you're on a vacation, it's going to observation stands and stuff like that, it's almost like a chore. tour that you must go, you must do, but like, why don't you just go and enjoy yourself and still get the same view? Follow my advice and you'll have the best day. Also, outside Burj Khalifa is your Dubai Mall, which is the biggest mall in the world currently. Outside the mall, they have the fountains. So I would always recommend to do everything in one day, because the fountain show is about at 6 o'clock in the evening and they do it every half an hour. So definitely go to the mall, do your shopping. And the mall, by the way, just prepare yourself. You're gonna need a map. So many shops. There's department stores and then boutiques, and there's flagship stores, and there's just so much to see. They have the aquarium inside the Dubai Mall, but a lot of people go and see it while they're in the mall. Also, another thing, if you're like not so keen on going to the aquarium, you can see it from in the shopping center. You don't actually have to like go there and do it. You can actually see all the sharks and everything within the shopping center. So it's not a must. Also, they have ice skating, cinema, arcades, VR rooms. It's just so much to do. Get it all done in one day. Alright, so another place that you must visit when in Dubai is Global Village. It's definitely a place you should visit. We've done a video before on it, so do go check it out. But it's just basically a place where they have every culture, their native food of every country. Kind of they have like stands and they sell the kind of things they sell in their countries. I think they have almost every single country. But yeah, it is a very good experience. You should definitely go, especially if you're coming here with kids. They also have arcades and fun fair, loads of like food stores, so definitely a good place to come for the day with the family. And anyways, even if you're a young person, it's a fun place to go to. Honestly, you must go to Global Village. It's just an experience you should experience. Including with Global Village, you should also visit Miracle Gardens. Nearby is to Butterfly Gardens, and all of that is nearby in the same area near Global Village. So it's actually worth just going to all of them and spending the whole day there. Maybe start with Butterfly Gardens and Miracle Gardens for the good lighting and good photos. So Miracle Gardens is like a beautiful gardens. Everything's made out of flowers and plants. Butterfly Garden is self-explanatory. It's just Butterfly Garden. If you coming with kids to Dubai and you want to spend like a fun day with them and keep them entertained, 100% start with Miracle Gardens, go to Butterfly Garden, and then end there in Global Village, and your whole day is going to be packed full of adventure. Can I just say, I can't get over how white my teeth look with this red lip. It might be my new thing. Alright, so another place to visit is the Palm. The Palm is not just like a place you go to and that's it, you're there. A Palm is it's almost like a small city, so there's a lot to do on the Palm. Some of my suggestions just to get experience of the Palm, you should go of course to Atlantis. Atlantis is the hotel that's right at the back of the Palm. It has restaurants in there, so get yourself a reservation at one of them and you get to see the whole Atlantis once you get in there. They also have a water park on the Palm. If you are coming with kids, another great suggestion to keep them entertained is go for the day to the water park. They have this place, it's called The Point, where they have so many restaurants, and also that is where the tallest fountains in the world are located. So before they used to be outside Burj Khalifa, where they do the fountain show, but now apparently those ones reach higher than the ones at Burj Khalifa, so definitely worth going to see. There's so many restaurants, so you can literally sit down, have your dinner, see the fountain. They happen every half an hour. Having to reapply my lipstick. Another thing or another excursion that it's a must that you do when you get to Dubai. I haven't done it, I'm not into thrill-seeking activities that much anymore, but it's one of the things you should do if you want to experience something new, do something crazy, do something adventurous. They do a lot of extreme sports. I'm talking skydiving. If you do want to skydive, go to Dubai. They will have the most incredible views of the Palm that you can only imagine of. They have zip line which goes across the marina, I guess that is quite a thrill-seeking activity. They have jet skis in Dubai, loads of different water sports, kayaking. Also, they have this thing is called I Love Dubai. So it's an obstacle course that is on top of the water, so it's like super fun. Another thing for like the kids, but trust me, I want to do it too, so it's not just for kids. It's super fun, like super adventurous. So if you're not one to like lie around the beach and you want to do something fun, all these activities will be amazing for your holiday. Definitely should be on your list to do at least one of them. I want to do the obstacle course so badly, but I need to like take a few swimming lessons before I can trust myself to do it. Back to the last place that I will recommend. I think I've covered pretty much the whole of Dubai. You must go to these places to get a full Dubai experience, and you're gonna get like a different side of Dubai at each of these places. So the last one that I haven't personally been with, but it's on my to-do list and I will do a whole vlog on it, it's the Lebanon Islands. So as you already know, Dubai has world islands. So it's little islands in the shape of basically the world, and each island, it represents a country. So not all of them have been built. Some of them are literally just like a bunch of sand still, but each of them will be built in the near future. But at the moment, one that is open to visit is Lebanon Island, but it's a daytime thing, so you can buy like a package for the day, take I think the boat to the island, and then on the island you can spend the day. It's quite like a resort kind of thing, so it's definitely on my to-do list. I think you should go there because how incredible is that they've created something in the sea that it's not even supposed to naturally be there. It's just mind-blowing to me. Like, I would love to go and see it, and you know, if you have, let me know what it's been like. Comment below with your experiences and everything. I want to know because it is on my to-do list. Like, I cannot wait to do it. I think those are the most important places you must visit if you're coming to Dubai. If you are coming on holiday and you need like a quick plan of things to do, those are the things you must do when you're in Dubai. If you've been to Dubai and you haven't done some of them, you need to come back and do them again because you haven't experienced Dubai. You need to go to all these amazing places. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I hope it was informative. I hope it helps for anyone that needs to narrow down to places to go to in Dubai. If you need any recommendations on specific restaurants or locations or transportation, how to get from place to place, drop your questions below. Don't hesitate to message me personally and I'll get those questions answered for you. I hope you've subscribed by now, so I'm not going to encourage you to because I know you already have, right? Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next vlog.